Today we're going to be talking about the ocean and the different zones that encompass the ocean and the animals that live in it. The ocean is split into different zones that vary by distance from shore, depth, light intensity, and substrate availability. It also varies in temperature, pressure, water movement, and salinity. The intertidal zone is the area that is above the water at low tide and underwater at high tide. This area can include different types of habitats, with many animals like starfish, sea urchins, and some pieces of coral. The continental shelf is broad, relatively shallow, and is a submarine platform that forms a border to a continent. It typically extends from the coast to depths of 330 feet to 660 feet. Continental shelves average 40 miles in width. Almost everywhere they are simply a continuation of the continental landmass. They are narrow, rough, and steep off mountain coasts, but broad and comparatively level offshore from plains. They also have corals and small pelagic reef fish, or small reef fish. The continental slope is the sloping region between a continental shelf and a continental rise. A continental slope is typically 20 kilometers wide and consists of mud silts and is often cross-cut by submarine canyons. It also has corals and animals like octopus in the continental slope. The benthic zone is a region that is lowest level of an ocean, including the sediment surface and subsurface layers. Organisms living in this zone are called benthos. They generally live close relationship with the substrate. Many bottom animals, organisms such as corals and benthic fish live here, like grouper and corals that are tolerant to cold waters. Pelagic fish are fish that live in the water column, or coastal and ocean waters, but not near the bottom of the sea. They can be contrasted with desmoral fish, which live on or near the bottom, and reef fish, which are associated with corals. These fish are often migratory forage fish, which feed on plankton and other larger fish that follow and feed on the forage fish. For example, migratory fish are herring, anchovies, caplian, and menhaden. Examples of larger pelagic fish which predate on these foraging fish are billfish, tuna, and oceanic sharks and whales. Here's some plankton. And here's a whale. The photic zone covers the ocean from the surface to 200 meters down. This is a region where photosynthesis can occur and therefore is the most biodiverse. Since plants require photosynthesis, life found deeper than this must rely on materials sinking from above, or find other energy sources like hydrothermal vents